Unfortunately, the Terrorblade ban, I think, hurts Newbee pretty substantially here. Not only is it their second most played carry this patch, but it also is probably the best synergizing carry with a Shadow Demon.
Yeah, that's something to be concerned about a little bit. And I guess that there's other ways that you can end up working with the Shadow. The disruption into Stomp is still a nice combination also, or splitter follow-up, depending upon how you want to play it. So there's pieces there that aren't necessarily terrible, but it is definitely an issue to be concerned about.
Well, you do have the Slark available as well, and that pairs pretty well with the Shadow Demon. The Demonic Purge makes it very difficult to get away from him, and already difficult to get away from Hero. Disruption sets up for the potential of Pounce. And the amount of damage that he can do late game, with just Disruption Illusions by themselves, is higher than I think might innately. Something available.
I'm kind of wondering, even though it's not something that's been picked all that often recently, if a House Spectre could be in order, depending upon how they draft it too. That's the other combination that you can have. If you have the Elder Titan, Natural Order, lowering down that magic resistance, and then breaking the Blink Daggers of the Batrider could be a Radiance, Spectre. If they wanted to try and build around that, also, Spectre Illusions, they're pretty good, so Shadow Demon creating it in that way. But at least for now, Wings Gaming are going to be going for a Sven. Not a bad pickup. If they do end up wanting to go Spectre, they should probably take a KP hero here. Maybe something along Leiden, but Hunter, or they could go for a Beastmaster maybe. I think Beastmaster's probably the play, right?
Yeah, I don't hate that choice.
That's good.
I was hedging on that because I'm kind of surprised that it didn't get banned by anybody, but. We didn't see it touched at all last game either, which, especially in a series that has Wings Gaming. That's pretty weird that the Beastmaster would not be banned at all and not be considered.
Yeah, I mean, if they're wanting to run a Batrider, I guess that's the way that they envision themselves being able to take the game. I guess it makes sense. I think Wings were also expecting the Terrorblade second pick again from Newbee. And taking the Shadow Demon might have ended up throwing them for a little bit of loop. Because I feel like the Batrider is kind of a nice answer to TB in laning stage so that they don't take that tower too quickly. You can pull the creep wave past. There's little things like that. But we'll see how they end up going. There's certainly still a lot of options here. But I think Beastmaster or a Tidehunter could be good. But we'll just see how Newbee want to play it.
Yeah, so Disruptor is still in the pool as well. There is going to be the Slark for Newbee.
Okay.
I think a Disruptor would be a very good pick for them as well. Well, no, they're going to run the Elder Titan as a 5 a.m., 6 a.m. now. Give me a break.
We're waking up.
I feel like it would have been a very good pick with the Batrider with the Slark.
Yeah.
Right, it just didn't really have a response to the Batrider. Last time they had the Oracle.
Mm-hmm.
And now with the Slark having come out, which once again, obviously I think it's a pretty good pick, called it out. But with that presumably being your one position, it means that you don't have a potential arming Vengeful Spirit coming out as an answer to Batrider either. So last game, Batrider I think was the only hero from Wings Gaming to die. This game does not look nearly as difficult for Batrider to actually execute after about the 8-minute mark. Until then, he's vulnerable to the Disruption combo. But after that point,
10 seconds remaining.
Big problem for me.
Yeah, that is something that they're going to have to be ready for. And Wings are going to take the Silencer. Now, this was handed out 4th in the previous game by Newbee. They were a little bit concerned about it, something that I imagine Wings are going to be fairly comfortable playing. So a couple of changes over the past. Obviously, the Arcane Curse still pretty good against a lot of these heroes, particularly Shadow Demon wanting to spam out those abilities. The interaction with Dark Pack, it is removed by Arcane Curse. Is that correct? I'm not sure if you know that one or not.
Dark Pact should remove. Yeah, I think it'll remove Arcane Curse, right? No, not purgeable. No, not purgeable.
Okay.
And waking up. I will look it up to be sure, but I think that's
okay.
10 seconds remain.
I'm trusting you, man.
I'm having trouble with my brain thinker. My brain thinker.
Newbee. They go for Clockwork, a very interesting one, and
I like
it's something I
Clockwork.
haven't seen KP take in a really long time. I think that he ran a couple of them leading up to the Manila Major qualifiers, if I'm not mistaken, way back
10
when, which was kind of a
remaining.
really out there pick at that stage. But Clockwork has had a little bit of a
5
resurgence.
seconds remaining.
I'm kind of feeling though like this
Newbee's
is,
turn to ban.
I don't know, it's okay against Ben, I guess, but still it's going to be tough.
So I like it here. It's okay against the Sven. It's also pretty good against the Bat Rider. Bat Rider jumps in and it doesn't engage perfectly. Potential hookshot reinitiation that stops the Bat
remaining.
Rider from getting people out. And bear in mind, a Bat Rider gets in with a Blink
5
Dagger, but he gets out
seconds
with a Force
remaining.
Staff. And with a properly placed Power Cog, so you can basically trap a Bat Rider with his lasso inside your own team
turn to
rather than
pick.
allowing that Bat Rider to pull your own hero away. Clockwork is fairly survivable and can deal really well with the duration of global silence, and he's really good at. So there are a lot of
10
aspects
seconds
of this
remaining.
Clockwork that could work out. You also have the
5
minor
seconds.
synergies with Clockwork and Elder Titan. You've got a little bit of synergy
Radiant
with the
team pick.
disruption set up for Power Cogs or Hookshot. There's something. Timbersaw, not a very surprising pick here from Newbee, something that they really like to run. Once again, that's a hero that does pretty well against Sven
10
specifically,
seconds remaining.
just because of all he's able to throw out.
Templar
Well, they
assassin.
do get this look now, and they're going to end up going for a TA on the side of the Wings gaming. It's always a little bit of a question mark as to what the thought process is, but this time it's pretty clearly defined. You're going to stack up camps, you're going to build up an advantage slowly over time. I think just take the fight that you want that are advantageous, and Bat Rider being able to find the pickoffs. They don't have a tremendous amount of hard control, and that's the only real big issue that I'm seeing. Like, Bat Rider's good, Svenst and Ogre Magi have those single target stuns, but in an AoE, they might struggle a little bit. And particularly Slark, I think, might have a pretty decent time in this game, as long as he's on point with his Dark Pecks.
If Chuan isn't on point, though, Newbee are even more hurting for that CC, right? Like, you get a good disruption, that's pretty much going to guarantee a stomp and a kill to open up the fight. If you don't get that disruption, Newbee have to throw one of their heroes physically into the fray in order to possibly get any control. Always a dangerous thing. At least Wings are able to throw out the Stormhammer, they're able to throw out the Ignite or Blast from pretty decent range away if they do need to counter escape. And they can always throw the Bat Rider if they do. They're going to walk past this ward, so this will probably catch Newbee off guard if that.
And it looks like Cow is going to be moving out there. I mean, he's still not the easiest to get killed off. If they're capable of finding a pounce, they do have a Stormhammer. Housed. Going to back on out. Breaks the smoke and playing things. He's tempting Shadow. He's just winning at each other.
They are going to have to back out. If they take this fight, it will be from low ground disadvantage. Potential threat of an Echo Stomp. So, Things made the right choice there.
Yeah, he could have also seen maybe ET even try and go for something like the Astral Spirit, just get a bunch of damage and go punch people in the face a little bit. But yeah, this is not going to be the play. Instead, Chuan here taking disruption, but they're not going to go for the instead, Moo's just going to be able to pick up the bounty rune for himself, and TA takes the other one. So aggressive tri-lane looking to be the play for the Wings Gaming. Ice Ace on the silencer, and it's going to be shadow farming. It's kind of a little bit of a difficult one, but I think that we're going to have Kaka as well as Chuan in a decent ability to deal with this.
I think this aggressive island is good. Not only does it mean that you're going to have far fewer opportunity to rotate supports from Newbee's side down into the mid lane, and bear in mind, Timbersaw doesn't really have a way to lift refraction. So if this mid lane is just a pure one-on-one, after about level 3, TA should be able to start to completely control it. She's able to use Blade to completely ignore the survivability of Timbersaw's reactive armor, and she has the refraction. But in addition, Silencer really loves to run aggressive, or like try-on-try situation. As heroes start dying, even if you're taking trades, you start to get those early. And you can get 3-man Arcane Curses, which is obviously min-max.
Yeah, and I mean another great hero for it is going to be the ogre. As we saw in the previous game, even just with one other guy, they were able to do a decent chunk. But likewise, Kaka 52 damage bonus already on deck, so trading hits for him should be good as well. It's going to be a bit of a tenuous spot indeed, as you already see how taking a little bit of damage and Innocent's just going to run at him. This is so frustrating to deal with, as is the connection to Perfect World. We're not getting the best vision in the world on it.
And I'm getting a little bit of those choppy waters as well. Do not worry, it is all the Perfect World all day long. But should smooth out here in just a minute. I think that this matchup between the Bat Rider and the Clockwork is fine. Bat Rider, as long as Beyond can stop getting caught by those cogs. Right now, that can.
Yeah. They've taken out a good chunk of that map. Boot's still up on the bat, so he's going to be, like you said, fine, and just can't get caught in the midst of them with the battery assault going. Shadows so far off to a good start, 11-1 in comparison to the, I guess, just 9-0, 10-0 now on How. But again, at any given point in time, if they jump on top of it, it's going to be a pretty tough one. And this also means it's just going to be a one-on-one matchup between Moo and Blink. Timbersaw, once he gets level 6, might be able to have a bit of a better time.
Saka's going to have to stomp defensively. Gets one, doesn't get ice, and Arcane Curse could be enough here. No, Innocent's having to pull back at just the last second. 48 health. Zelda Titan gets away, a nice disruption saved by Chuan. And now they're going to move back onto ice. How trying to come in here. Gets the pounce. Does he have enough? The Stormhammer goes out now. How is going to be stomped? Or is going to be saved by that stomp. Able to secure that kill for first level in the way of Newbee. And it looks like will be a getaway as well.
That was really well played. And Kaka, despite the fact that he is going to buy out and deny himself to these neutrals, he had all those stick charges as well, which allowed him to go back in and make sure that he wasn't going to end up falling to there. So really good recognition there by Newbee that they could take that fight, and we might end up seeing them off to a decent start. I'm kind of curious as this engagement goes on and the lane stage continues, sort of how it is that Wings are going to try and take an advantage, because they have to win these try-on-try situations. It's not necessarily the worst in the world for Wings in their other lanes, but I don't know. I feel like they come out of this unscathed. It might not have been worth it.
Oh, another nice stomp onto Shadow. The pounce is there.
Well, the damage. Maybe going to be able to find the kill. Stormhammer is going to keep him away. Disruption is already down now, and it looks like with that they're going to have to call off the charge. Already a couple of stacks of Shadow Poison. If he ends up turning around and getting a couple more, they might be able to find it, but House Silence is going to have to jump away very low, but not dead as of yet. Instead, they kill off the Sven. Oh no, that's not the way that was supposed to go in the first bit. Kaka just continuing to run down ice, but he might end up still going a little bit too far forward, and that might end up being -2 if they can find the kill. The stop again, but they walking away. Is he really going to get out of there?
Oh my goodness, yeah, he is going to walk away. Dice not wanting to risk it. He did have 10 wand charges, but he probably wanted to save those so that he could just salve up as he. Wow, Kaka's flying a little close to the sun.
Yeah.
Staying here very low. Goodness for the nighttime.
Apparently it's comfortable with it.
Oh man, Shadow's gonna die one-on-one to the clock.
Oh my god, is that really gonna happen?
Okay, he's able to get away. Stormhammer just narrowly able to make it out. A little RNG from battery assault, stunning the wrong units there. Slightly better luck, and that would have been a very easy. I like that they've, feel like Wings got themselves a little out of position into Shadow Demon. Really easy to underestimate the counter initiation potential disruption. And Chuan had been holding on to that.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Ability to dangle something in front of Wings and get them to engage, and being able to use the disruption to buy time once Wings have all of their abilities on cooldown. It's just not something that Wings really. Trylane was a strong choice in theory. The execution in that Shadow Demon was.
That's a very frustrating moment now, and I guess that the other thing to consider though is there's ways for them to get back into this and sort of take a bit more of a a lead into the later stages. You've still got a Sven that's going to be able to farm really rapidly, and the main problem that this hero has is attack speed, which is somewhat solved by Innocence getting points in the Bloodlust. So that being said, he hasn't actually taken any as of yet. Newbee, you can see, are going to be placing some deep wards back here, but literally everybody from Wings is down in the bottom lane, with the exception of that Templar assassin who ends up leaving the jungle and now heading back up to the top lane. He needs to be careful.
Yeah, this is really rough. After immediate disruption, National Spear comes out. There's the stomp. Not even used actually. Just not, they don't think that they need it. More disappointing.
She's fine for the moment. Innocence is here as well, and they do a decent chunk of damage. Moo dropping low, might end up paying for it for his life, and they are going to be able to actually get the counter initiation with KP. Really good there. And that's that moment where you start thinking about, like, if they had some of the more regular meta here, maybe a disruptor or something like that, they could have punished me for the dive, but just no luck.
Yeah, the other thing is, as soon as your aggressive tri-lane collapses, I mean, right, this is the first thing that we mentioned. Aggressive tri-lane means a one-on-one in the mid, very favorable for the Templar Assassin. I'll have to come back to this, because in the mid lane, I have another engagement. Faceon is going to be disrupted. Now going around to the north side, trying to drop as much of that fire as possible, getting Chaka low. Chaka goes down. Now they're going to move on to Chuan himself, and the man drops Moo on the run in his giant robot, trying to get away. The courier coming out, but the lasso is there, and that should be all that's needed. No mana for 28 seconds.
Oh.
Just enough for literally the exact amount for the Timber Chamber with all the slow coming out. I mean, it's just a very, very long way to die. Swan trying to come out for the disruption, not quite able to make it in time.
All right, you know what? We're gonna. I think we need to try and switch this up real quick because the lag is just awful. I'm gonna go real quickly, and one of the ways that we've solved it in the past is going through Dota TV. So let's give it a shot real quick, see if we can make it work. We're gonna quit out a game and switch over to that real quickly.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Illusion. Bury me with
Radiant's top tower
blaze.
is under attack.
Death in a can.
Radiant's top tower has been denied.
Incoming.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And it's up.
I'll join you in death, old girl.
Jump, jump.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
die!
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
The silence is broken!
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Deserved it.
Out of tolerance.
Thanks, people.
Got a bad case of lane rat. Thanks.
Regeneration.
Gold for my forward.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Roasted, toasted, and burned to a crisp.
That's enough.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Get out of here. You should have hid when you do it with flair. Damn, next minute's cool. Boom! There it goes!
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Killed you without batting an eye.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Take that.
Killing spree.
that. Flares here.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And it's off. Do it with flair. Regeneration. Boom, there it goes.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Gold!
Oh no. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I saw that ending from miles away.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Thank you kindly.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Roshan has fallen to the dark. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
No more from me.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Gold for my forward.
Homing in. With flair.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Boom!
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Gold! Blaze here! And it's up!
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's top tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Do it with flair. Rock it on! Double damage! Homing in!
Blessings.
Do it with flair.
Oil the joints, sharpen the blades.
With my grave unmarked.
Much obliged. I'll take that. Homing in. Hey, feast. Incoming. Do it with flair. Incoming.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Demon gold. Illusion.
Blaze here. Boom, there it goes. Do it with flair. Rock it on. And it's off! Incoming!
Dominating. Double.
Barbecue.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Rock it on!
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Incoming! Coming in! Rock it on!
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Boom! There it goes! Thanks for that. I'm mechanically.
As I moved. Illusion.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Back home on.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Get yourself together!
Hey.
I'll take that.
And another! Boom! There it goes! Yeah?
never hear the end of this. Look to the shadows for answers.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks are under attack. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen. Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack. Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen.
Incoming! Rock it on!
We three things.
Do it with flair. Boom! There it goes!